Oh, what's going on? I wanted to just make sure. Awesome. Welcome to the Pentatonic Live. Gonna choose a little guitar here. That. I think we're gonna go with the Gibson Epiphone Les Paul custom. It's a Les Paul custom. It's a Gibson Epiphone. It ain't the original G Gibson, but it's the Epiphone. So we're going to talk about a little bit about the blues scale. Welcome to all you guys on the live call here. Cool. All right, so I remember the first time I came across the Pentatonic. One of my, got a cup of coffee here. Hope that's okay with you. Got a nice little moustache, Mr. Mustachio. First time I came across the Pentatonic was I went to this great guitar teacher when I was young. I was about 12 years old. 12, yeah, I was 12. And he just was playing the acoustic. And he started doing the stuff, man. He started going. And it just like blew my mind. I was like, whoa, check out his fingers go. And I got really obsessed with it. And it's funny because when you first learn the pentatonic, the first, you take that pattern. You don't really know what's the next step, You go, how creative can I be? Like, okay, cool, I can add those two notes, or but I mean, at first you don't even do that, you just learn. And you're like, whoa, I can play any one of those notes over this chord. And then all the little tricks start to come as you listen to players, as you play along with guys. To spending hours just putting records on and playing on with that. So I would have I put loads of Zeppelin on, loads of Guns, loads of Aerosmith, loads of Van Halen, So the way that I think something that's really cool about talking and just what we're going to be looking at on the pentatonic here is just getting creative with it. So build in a bunch of licks together. And what happens when you build a bunch of licks together is you start getting, if you take 4 or 5 licks and you paste them together, your lick library starts to build up. And all of a sudden you then start having these go-to places which then start merging into melodies. So you may have and that one lick can then start moving straight into an extension. So it was always just creating little patterns. It's like whatever pattern you could think of, whatever pattern you could see, you know, two on top of each other. So if we look at 5 little patterns and we look at and then we connect them. One of the best ones is, you know, using those 2 fingers. Use that. It's really cool to just kick stuff off, and you can do it at different speeds, you know. So, excuse me, that's a really cool example of one. I love that one. Always love that one. Then you got the double bend one. Always love that. So having the pinky just on that B string. You got your ring on the G. But you're gonna keep that pinky stable. You're gonna push that G string up. And you're gonna use your index and your middle just to support that finger going up, you know. You can come down and resolve to something else. Yeah, I love that. It's really great to use double bends like that, especially when you're kicking a solo off, you know. So use that as a second one, and then it's also great to then do, you know, I love to use this as a third, which is really just 2 chords within the actual scale. So you got that like, and then you extend off of that, you know. So it kind of looks like all the licks that we're creating today have like a double string usage, you know. So let's look at a single one. So we got and that's particularly in the blues scale. So if you take that pentatonic, you add that flat 5 in, which is over there, and that's octave. You get the blues scale. And a great lick for that one is okay, so you kind of got and then I would use this. It's awesome to use just on the end. Or, you know, and do it really, really slow and then speed that up, you know. Okay, so these 5 ones are. if we use them in jams, I'll jam a couple chords and do it. Yeah. All right. Short live today. Couple little tricks. So I hope that helps. Whatever you guys do, keep playing, keep practicing, and I'll see you on the next live. Oh yeah.